What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and it's news all on the internet. It's news hitting the web, all on Instagram. I done been sent this shit about 30 times. People asking me, Truth, speak on it. I want you guys to understand, this is not a take up for anybody. But when it comes to some allegations with kids and shit, we got to be very careful with how we do these blogs and shit. But there's rumors coming out about something about Fyndee Boyy and like a lady and her kids, I guess. She claiming that Fyndee Boyy did some offhand shit to her kids. Um, you know, this story kind of deep because I see it. They're claiming that Fyndee Boyy did something under the Freaky Act or something like that. You know, at the end of the day, we got to protect kids at all costs. You know, when kids are telling things, I know sometimes they get a little crazy with the voice and shit, but, you know, before we just call them liars, sometimes we got to take a kid voice with a grain of salt, you know. But then again, I want to be honest with you too. A lot of people say, Truth, why you ain't post about this? Because I'm not here to dirty up Fyndee Boyy name. I want you guys to understand, I do these interviews with people. I talk to them. I learn their temperament. So I kind of, go off the temperament a little bit more. The information about Fyndee Boyy that's out, I can't really touch the temperament. It ain't nothing but a post. It's a post that's going viral on the internet. About a young lady saying, Fyndee Boyy did some shit to her kids. Only problem I got with that is, we got to hear the temperament when people put them kind of allegations out. Actually, we need proof, I think those type of allegations need to go to a police office, you know what I'm saying? A police building, a police report, not Instagram or social media or a blog site, in my opinion. That's the first thing that felt a little weird about that. But then again, I understand it. This is the internet age. People be on the web. Sometimes to reach a person, you got to get to the internet. So I don't think about it being that weird. But then again, like I say, you got to put a post out. You got to speak on the incident, what happened. We got to hear your voice, your temperament, to make sure we can kind of believe it a little bit. Can't just put a post up and have people blog all about this shit and dirty up Fyndee Boyy name, Reason I'm doing it is because I seen these blogs everywhere. It's even saying shit about on that post about contact the police. It's almost like they putting the police on Fyndee Boyy. So I don't know how real this is. I don't know how fake this is. Only thing I can say about that is before I do videos, get in depth in it, we got to have more information than just a fucking post on the social media sites before we dirty up somebody's name. We got to make sure this somebody who not mad at Fyndee Boyy. This somebody who not trying to get back at him. This ain't somebody trying to do him dirty, because the post had his address on there. It had where he lived at. It had his community. It had his real name. It had tell the police. And that's the only thing. If you got that much information about him. And I even seen the post about how they was arguing and shit. Mom's arguing with her and her daughter's Fyndee Boyy mom and shit. So if this the case, instead of the post about his address and shit, you just send 12 there. You know? And not saying put police on nobody, because I'm not a big proponent of police, but this shit is about a kid, man. That's why I say I want to be careful before we just get into this shit blaming people. Uh, Maybe we get more information about this. I'll be able to post more about this. But as of right now, I'm going to stay out of that. Like I say, we can't just blog and put a jacket on somebody just because of a post. You're going to have to stand up and speak on this shit here. And then we can feel your temperament. We can hear it, and then we can judge from our own opinions. Because I don't know if we ever going to know 100%. I'm pretty sure people going to deny things. But the temperament is a little different. For us to feel it, to see how you look, to hear the claims. Just to post some shit on Facebook and then to go around the world and everybody calling somebody a rapist and all kind of shit like that. I think that's too strong, man. Now, I'm not saying that shit ain't happened. I'm just saying before we dirty up a name, we going to need a little more proof than an Instagram post. That's why I want to ask y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all been seeing this shit going on the internet everywhere about Fyndee Boyy. Do you think it needs to be more information, more proof, more background, feel the temperament, feel the attitude, look how the person look when they're making these claims, the same way we did with FTN Bay and OTF Duty Low? Or can we just instantly go off of that and say we're going to protect the shorty at all costs, buddy on some freaky shit, we on his asses, we instantly going to go off that off just an Instagram post or a Facebook post? I'd love to know what you think. I hope nobody don't take this the wrong way, because I want you guys to understand, I'm not in this shit to gain best friends and shit. We in this shit looking for the truth. So if the truth come out, there's some weird shit happen, we gonna blog about it. But my thing is, we gotta be careful before we put a jacket on somebody and it was just an argument or somebody pissed somebody off. Cause I ain't gonna lie, women do this kind of shit. You know, as crazy as this sound, you know, a woman to put your ass in jail on some real crazy ass allegations if she a little bitter or something like that. Niggas do weird shit too, man. So that's just the women. But I'm gonna just hold my opinion on this and put to be continued until we get a little more information. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth. Bleh.